Do you love yourself and do you believe in self love?
Why not? Why not? I do love myself because our self-love, our self-love always motivates us to do some things for ourselves personally. Because I am kind of a health conscious person, and as I mentioned, that I have been suffering from two problems for 3 months. That the recently when I got my back pain and the earlier I got my ear issue. So how I am trying to cure it? Earlier I took medicines, I think for 1 or 1.5 months, but it was not getting cured just by taking medicines. So I stopped taking medicine. Now I love myself. That's why I prefer to do meditation and yoga early in the morning. And that's why I wake up early in the morning around 4:30 or 4 a.m. And I do that thing just because of self-love. I love
Hmm.
healing myself doing meditation.
Right, right. Yeah, because I have seen there's so many people who love helping others, but in when it comes to loving themselves, they forget. Like they always love ready to help others, but when it comes to take care of themselves, their emotions, their mindset, that time they feel little lazy, or they always feel, yeah, I have to love, I have to help others. But when it comes to talking to themselves, they feel little lazy.
See,
No, I.
being a homemaker, it happens especially with the homemakers because they are always ready to take actions for their kids, for their family, for their husband. But whenever it comes to take stand for them, then they always feeling like I'm not confident enough to do something for myself. So it's nothing like that. Until you start loving yourself, you won't be able to keep others happy, keep your family members happy. Like I'm happy just by doing, just by working on YouTube. I'm able enough to speak this language. So this feeling is giving me that satisfaction. Yeah, you are working, you are doing really good thing, and I'm happy with that. And this feeling of happiness is always there inside me, and that's why I'm able to help others.
Hmm. Right. First, we have to love ourselves, then only we can help others.
That love is important. Just by having a gloomy face, you won't be able to make anyone happy. But if you are happy, just by seeing a smile on your face, other person definitely is going to it will going to change that person's mind or mood.
Correct, correct. Yeah. So self-love is important, and I also believe in it. And there are so many homemaker, they always avoid their health, their self things. So I always say them like, let some do something for yourself too. If you have any kind of hobby, start working on that, and you will be happy, and then you can make others happy.
I think making ourselves happy is really very important. It's nothing like that. In order to make our help happy, we have to just learn this language. No, whatever you feel like, just start doing. If you want, if you find your happiness just by grooming yourself, just by what we say, getting ready or applying makeup. So this is
Hmm.
go for this. There's no doubt.
This is outer
Just
beauty.
we get ready properly when we see ourselves as an actress, like as an actress. So it's really very happy to see ourselves because in our work we have totally engaged ourselves just by in only in household chores, and we don't have enough time to groom ourselves
Correct,
for our
correct.
care, for our self care. We don't
Hmm.
have enough time to do pamper ourselves, so we just need to pamper ourselves.
Hmm. Right, right. Okay. So after this conversation, you have a session. You started teaching as well.
Yeah, I will take class because it's my it's compulsory for me, it's mandatory for me to start doing this because there are two benefits for me having
Mm-hmm.
started learning language. Now I'm working on my grammatical terms because
Mm-hmm.
there's no doubt if we really want to master this language, we want to speak this language precisely, then we have to work on some grammatical terms.
Right.
In this way I'm working on it. And the second thing, if I'm not able to connect to anyone throughout my day, then just by speaking, talking to my learners, talking to my students, I get opportunity to speak, to make that consistency. So
And
this thing is helping me in two ways, and at the same time I'm making others to understand what all things are important for us to incorporate to master this language.
Right, right. And you are doing the same and you are helping others and you are helping yourself too. Okay, so tell me more.
In this way, I can say I'm trying to killing two birds with a single
Hmm.
stone.
Yeah. Okay. So you are living in a village, and how's your life going on in a village? Specifically, I can see like women who are living in a village. For them, it is very difficult to like handle a channel and connecting with people. You are visiting like for a podcast also. So how do you handle all the things?
Actually, before starting my this channel, before working on my communication skill, I had to face lots of problems. But yeah, just because of I have started working on my channel, and I have been working on my English language skill, and as a result of this, I earn money and I earn name and fame. Not a big like actor or actresses, but there's some respect that I get from my viewers. So as a result of this, some interviewers they have come here, okay, and now my father-in-law, my in-laws, they are aware of that thing, that whatever work is she doing, it's right, she's on the right path, she's not doing anything wrong, so let her do. And that's why their perception has been changed, and it has become easier for me to be consistent on my journey. Otherwise earlier I had to manage, and it was really very difficult for me. Still, just because I live in my own house and my in-laws they are living in front of my house, so that's why I have to manage all the things like related to my husband and I. So I had to get up early in the morning. I have to clean the house. I have to do the mopping and cleaning, brooming, and then I have to do the laundry. I have to cook food. I have to do the dishes. So all work is there. But the thing is that now I'm not so much pressurized to do work related to farm. That's it.
Okay, great. Okay, so I want to ask you one more question that is really interesting. What makes you different from other women?
From village or from like,
Like there are so many women out there who are watching this video. There are some women are YouTubers, some are homemakers, some are not doing anything, some are just preparing for any kind of examination. So what makes you different from other women?
I think this is my own thought process, because the time I was also suffering from all those things. I used to be an introvert person. Always think about I always used to think about what happened in my past. But just because of I worked on my language, and this language has given me this opportunity to get to know about the basic things that we'll need. Because I think nowadays, I don't know, I always find like my mentality has been changing day by day. Now I'm getting diverted from all these attachment, means I'm getting that sense of detachment. And I think in case of most of the ladies, they always have a sense of attachment. That's why they always suffer. That's why they always curse. But in my case, I know that I don't know how to apply makeup. I don't know how to wrap a sari in a proper way. Still, I'm happy with my thing, because I am totally detached from the money and everything. If I whatever I'm getting, I'm happy with that. If I'm getting 100 views each and every single day, still I'm happy. If I'm getting 2,000 views on each and every single video, still I'm happy, because I am happy from inside. And this is the thing that I think every lady should have. They have to learn to be happy in our life. There are so many things, and we are just running about, I want to get a dream car, I want to buy that sari like that actress, or I want to have so much jewelries. But to be honest, I don't have any jewelry. I have only this sone ki golden uh, nose ring, and then bichua, okay, and then pile. That's it. I don't have any other golden jewelry. Still, I'm happy with
Mhm.
that. I have a
Still you
small
are
house, happy with that. I don't have any kids. I'm happy with that. My parents, they don't talk to me. I'm happy with that. My uncle and aunt, means my uncle, he passed away, but my aunt is there. She doesn't want to talk to me. I'm happy. Okay. My brothers, they are not coming to my house. I'm happy, because I found a way to be happy. Just by engrossing myself into deeply into my work, which I really love to do, it makes me happy. Just by making me able enough to help others, this thing makes me happy. Whenever I buy a packet of biscuits, 5 rupees packets of biscuit, and I just give this biscuit to a dog, to a stray dog, so then this gives me enough happiness. When I'm helping, uh, what we say, जो होते हैं ना, जो कबाड़ बिनते हैं, who always pick the trashes, those kids, when I just give them 2 samosa, still it gives me happiness. I know that I'm not able enough to give them so much money, but at least just by feeding them, it gives me happiness. So this is the thing that I found, I have seen in myself, that I'm totally different from other ladies, especially if I talk about one.
Yeah.
It's an
Yes.
everyday story. It happens every
Yeah.
time. Whenever I try to have conversation, then always happens power cut.
Yeah.
And along with that, I'm a kind of person. Suppose there is any function or any ceremony happening in my house. So what I prefer to do, I always prefer to engross myself only doing any work, because I'm not kind of person who loves talking to ladies and whispering about what happens in our society, what happens in our neighbors. No, I'm not that kind of person. I always love to be alone. I love only
Yes.
my what we say, मुझे बस
You are.
अकेला अच्छा लगता है. I love this my company.
Yeah. And you know, like you are like this kind of person. You try to find out happiness in small things, not very big thing. That made you different from others.
Yeah, and because there are so many things to be happy. To be honest, Priyanka, we have so many things to be happy, but
Mm.
still we are not focused on what we already have. We are focused on our future. That our future plans, our future goals. When we will be able to get that goal, then only we will be happy. No, this is the biggest mistake. We have to enjoy the present time.
Present time.
The
We have to
future
live in
is
the moment.
unpredictable. Yeah,
Mm.
future is totally unpredictable. And nowadays I'm thinking that instead of focusing on this language, now I'm trying to like becoming like a spiritual leader like Bhagat ji type. So
Right.
that's why whenever I try to just consult my husband that don't do this, try to do this, so he always sometimes he says bas karo baba ji, bahut ho gaya aapka satsang.
But that is the real purpose of our life. If we are following some spiritual thing, if we are believing in ourselves, if we are started looking inward, that is the real purpose of our life.
Yeah, and I love this life. Earlier I used to hate my life because so many things happened in my life, and I don't want to remind all those things, because of those period, around 8 to 9 years I was totally in the dilemma, and
Mm.
that I was totally mentally disturbed, and I used to cry throughout the day. And as a result of those mental illness, now I'm suffering from this illness. That
Mm.
is my ear issue.
To yourself, something triggering you again and again. That is why you got some disease also. So yeah, that is true. If we are happy, then
Last month, I think in December, I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't have any single conversation. And I used to cry throughout the day because I was not able to hear to
mm,
anyone. But
yeah.
on the first day of 2025, I just make that promise to me that no, Yashoda, this is not going to work.
Mm,
You are inspiration for so many ladies. At least if you don't work for you, but work for others. So then I took that vow. Okay, now I'm going to start my classes. Now I'm going to talk to my learners, co-learners who wants to just talk to me. And
mm.
now my journey is going on, and I'm loving this journey. And just by making this mindset, now I'm saying this, my this problem, air issue has been cured around 50% without taking medicines.
Wow, that's really amazing.
Yeah, when we totally believe in ourselves that I can do it, then this thing definitely happened.
Yeah. And what made you this type of person? Like you are a really inspirational person and you deserve all the success. So what made you such type of person?
I think as I already mentioned that I always believe in myself that I whatever I have, I'm happy with that. So if I'm going to get more and more in my life, so still I'll be happy. If I don't, then still I'll be happy because this is my life and I have so many problems. So I have to navigate through all these problems. And if I'm able enough to navigate through each and every single problem, I'm able to progress each and every single
Mhm.
day. It means I'm a
Yeah.
successful person. That's why I
Mhm.
always consider myself, whether I am or not, that I'm the best. I
Right.
don't have to ask to about others' concern. Oh, just tell me, am I best or not? No, I'm the best. I know I'm the best.
Right. You are the unique soul. Right. Okay, so would you love to mention any book which can inspire others?
I think recently, not recently, it's been 1 month. I read that book, The Alchemist. And I think
Alchemy.
my life is same like same going like same that alchemist that he started the alchemist the boy Santiago started his journey just to find out the pyramids and the treasure hidden inside the pyramids. But when he started journey, that his focus was totally different. But throughout the journey, he learned so many things. But the moment when he reached that place, there was no treasure. Yeah,
So,
so in this way, we have to just keep trying. And in
mhm.
this journey, we set goals that I have to get this goal. Okay, I have to master this language. But this language gives us
Mhm.
immense knowledge as well as enough, so many opportunities. It
Right.
opens so many doors for us.
Mhm. So,
Definitely, there's no doubt we have to learn this language. In my case, always feel I always feel that I'm the privileged one. I'm the fortunate one who got this opportunity. Who found fashion this language so much fascinating, and I started learning this language. So if you are the one you are also so fascinated about learning or speaking this language, then just go for it because
right.
having learned this language, then so many things are going to change your life totally. I
And this
can't,
language is really important nowadays.
yeah, it's really very inevitable for us to start learning this language. And I think it's 8 minutes, so I don't have enough time.
Yeah.
Sorry for this.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand, but you want to talk more, I can understand. So we can connect again with new topic. And thank you so much for giving your precious time.